Hello and welcome to my oral presentation 2. So the theoretical groundwork for my essay is the Bordian psychogeography. The board's theory, including beyond psychogeography, is mostly about consumerism and how it affects us in society. In many of his works, he writes about how intertwined consumerism and society is. So one idea that the board came up with to try and combat this was the derive. This was a method of analyzing areas whilst dropping all aspects of your life imposed upon you by consumerism in order to better analyze the geographical region that you're analyzing. So the lens that I looked at when looking at our campus was similar to his lens of consumerism. When he looked at capitalism and society as a whole and how it imposes consumerism, I'm looking at our campus and how it imposes productivism on its students. And so I'm going to be analyzing through that lens and how the campus designers have enforced it. So one of the locations on my itineraries are the freshman dorms. So the dorms are very important to look at if you are trying to discover the campus planner's goals for the students, simply because the students just spend so much time there. So the analysis is that the freshman dorms are very close to a vortex on our campus called Bellflower Court. This is a walkway. This is the walkway that has the den on it. Vortexes are predetermined paths made by the planners whose goal is to not let the travelers venture far off the vortex. So the vortex is trying to eliminate like each traveler have like their own experience and kind of have them all have the same experience. So this vortex takes students pretty much directly from their dorms, and places them very close to where their classes are. At least for those who aren't in PBL or the Mather Quad, the vortex continues after, or the vortex or path continues after you cross like a street, and it just continues directly to the quad. So freshman dorms are also almost the exact same design, which often make students lose their like sense of self and their originality, which is similar to consumerism and the effects of the advertisements that are all the same for us and are selling us a pseudo reality that we strive for. So the dorms give us a similar existence to the student that Chambart de Law analyzed in his work Paris et agglomération parisienne, who the student mostly travels solely between her residence, her classes, and the residence of her piano teacher, except most of us don't play piano, so we mainly travel between our residences and our classes. Um, so overall, the location of the dorms is very important to analyze, as well as the structure of the dorms. This analysis and the analysis at the other locations on my itinerary will serve to prove that the campus of Case Western was designed to keep students productive. Thank you.